Let's get that girl Scarlett from Gogglebox, put her and her family in an African village and make a flipping show about it.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day.
This show has to be by far the most racist, culturally insensitive, and stereotypical show I've ever seen. It's just bloody ignorant. I mean, who in their right mind sat down and thought this show was a great idea to be made? I don't understand. I really do not understand. So what am I ranting and raving about? It's about this show that just aired on Channel 4 titled The British Tribe Next Door. And it stars Scarlett Moffatt. I think that's her last name. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. But she's that girl who starred in Gogglebox. And the synopsis goes like this. So Scarlett Moffatt and her family are plucked from the UK and transplanted into a replica of the terraced family home slap bang in the middle of a remote Namibian village. Okay, now you might ask, what is wrong with this? What is wrong with this little innocent looking synopsis? Okay, there is a whole lot wrong when you watch the first 15 minutes of this. As a person of color, I found it to be really insensitive and really ignorant. There are a couple of scenes that really stand out. There's a scene where the tribe member goes into the house and they supposedly see their reflection for the first time. And a member of the family says, "Oh, imagine having to not know what you look like and never seeing your reflection, how it must feel." You know, it's so patronizing and really insensitive. I don't know why they would think that's a good thing to say on screen. It's almost like I feel it shows, you know, you're patronizing and putting down a particular tribe and making yourself look better than they are. I don't understand what is the aim, what is the goal of this particular show, because it's not really clear in the synopsis. I like to see where it's going, but you know, when you hear something like that and you see how it's actually delivered on screen, it's really shocking and cringy to watch and totally insensitive to a tribe that's just literally minding their own business. I don't understand. It's why? Okay, it's not just that. There's many. One of the tribe members goes into their house, and you know, the tribe member sees this magical washing machine, and they're trying to explain what the washing machine does and how it washes their clothes and makes life easy for them. So, because you know, this is like history kind of repeating itself in a very strange way. For the whole concept of this family, this British family coming to the UK to show this African tribe how to use these products and how they live their life. You know, it kind of like takes you back takes you back to a particular setting place, a particular place and a particular time that was not so pleasant. In fact, it was outright diabolical. And here we are in 2019, and a producer would have the audacity to greenlight this project is beyond me. I just can't understand why this show had to be shown on television in 2019. I thought we've moved past that. I understand you're trying to create shocking television, but this is something else. When you're trying to put down a tribe at the expense of you raking in the box and making that money. That there's a particular scene where she sits down in the hut with the ladies in the tribe, and they're discussing something about, oh, do you wear, she asked the tribe members, oh, do you wear makeup to make yourself look pretty? They say, oh, they have this thing that they spray and spread on their body to make them look good. And she says, it's almost like how I feel when I go in and get a fake tan. I'm like, what? What? How? What the hell? Are you serious? Are you really, really serious? You have to be joking. And there's another scene where Scarlett says she never really appreciated water until she came to Namibia, that she sees how hard it is to find water, or something along the lines of that. She always leaves the tap on or something. I think, I'm not sure whether she said that, but it's something about not really appreciating water. And I'm like, that is just common sense. You don't need to come all the way to Namibia to understand the value of turning the tap off when you're brushing your teeth or whatever. It's common sense. Everyone knows that. But why do they have to portray this particular tribe in this way? Why did they have to choose that particular tribe to go to live with? Why is there? I have so many questions. It seems like that conspiracy of trying to always showcase the sad, negative parts of Africa seems to be true, because it's always been a consistent thing that I've seen in the media, where there's never anything positive that seems to be shown from Africa, and it just seems to portray itself in this particular show, and it's ridiculous. They always, there's always that portrayal of, we all live in huts, we live in the jungle, we don't know what technology is, we always need to be helped and saved and be taught how to use tools and equipment. We have moved past that. We're in 2019. There's cities, there's lots of improvements in our technology and infrastructure. There's so many cities and well-developed countries that have so many things to offer. Why not show that particular aspect? No, you have to show somewhere in Namibia where these people are the way they are. There's nothing wrong with their lifestyle. Don't get me wrong. It's their lifestyle. It's their choice to live the way they live, and they must be respected. Just leave them how they are. There's no place for you to just come and try to make money at their expense. At the end of the day, every one of those people that are on this project, both the Moffatt family are going to get a huge fat check after all this, and they're going to up and leave that particular village in the same way they left it. The energy that they had to build that house, they could have had energy to build a school, to build schools even for that. What are they going to offer them? Maybe there's more to come in the next episodes, but I feel that the same energy that they used to build that particular house, they could have actually used it to do something positive and impacted them positively, rather than showing them how to use a flipping dish washing machine, or show them their reflection for the first time. I feel, it feels like I feel that they feel they're in a circus or something, like they're in they build this confined space for themselves where they can actually look out and have a view of a circus, or have a view of a zoo or something, and see the little herdsmen. And anyway, that's all I can say about that. I've had enough. Thank you so much for listening. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe, and also share this with your friends, and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Is it just me? Am I overreacting? But I think it's actually in the news right now on how this is actually being blasted all over newspapers, on how really, really racist this show is. So I don't know why no one's made a video about this yet. But anyway, thank you so much for listening, and it's G-Axis signing out.
Every single day